beat is
and I'll tell you the other day. I listen to the world is yours. And I'm like, this ain't talking like this. So whoever you think is the best, they not making the world is yours. They're not making If I Rule the World. They're not making Juicy. They're not making Warner. They're not making Sky's the Limit. They're not doing it. They're not making Can't Act the Hustle. They're not making The Evil. They're not making Pop. They're not making it. No disrespect. I'm a rapper. I'm not making it.
These buying my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. What you get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Then you get that pure dough.
Good. Okay.
It's me. Handsome.
We gotta look.
Yes, sir. Back with another episode of Verse for Verse. We got some ladies in the building today, so you know we gonna talk to the ladies. I'm here with Big U as usual. James Rich is not on the set, but we have Nancy and Jazz Money in the building. So you know we haven't done a lot of women records, Seth. You know that. We haven't done a lot. We haven't had a lot of women guests. You know, but the ones we've done have been classics. Yeah. You know, from some old school joints where, you know, I like to give credit to the writers, but they've been dead, some of them, because the song's been so old.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, the fact is a fact,
Yeah,
but
we have to come
time with the female selection.
So, you know, I hit one of my homies up. I said, yo, I need to know the new hot women records when I get some women up here.
Yeah, he's some fire.
And he put me on to some songs. I've heard this song before, but I would have never known her name. And today we are doing Kiana Ledé's X.
Yes, sir.
You guys, everybody knows this song in here, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's had an ex before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
No.
so maybe
Right? Who hasn't?
No,
I mean,
no,
listen,
I've never had an ex
know,
before in my life.
I just gotta ask. I've met a woman one time in my life who told me she's never been in a relationship. And I called her a liar. I think she ended up being a liar at the end. Like years later, she felt embarrassed about it, weird. You know, just women can be weird sometimes. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
But then you got people that start off in one relationship and it's the right one, and they ain't never
got an
ex.
ex. Wow, that's the
I
truth.
I just told y'all I have no exes.
Oh, you were serious?
Look, she said.
None.
We don't know if
You
you're
don't got no
serious.
exes?
None.
All right, heard it all before.
They
We're gonna get into this verse though. We're gonna get into
That
this
is
verse.
crazy. I'm not putting that on. I'm not putting that on
I
nobody.
got nowhere. Ha, ha, ha.
Kiana Ledé starts off.
Yeah, talk
We
to me.
went from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication. We spent too long in heaven that we felt the elevation. I think, you know, because these are short verses, I want to stop here and say,
we got
you know, I think if y'all went from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication, something went wrong.
Something went awry.
Something went wrong. You know what I mean? Have you?
Like,
I'm gonna ask the ladies: have you gone from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication?
Yes.
Yeah. Why was that?
In an instant.
I was going to ask that
And
too.
it
I was going to
sucks.
ask, is it gradual or is it just that you just be like,
It depends, honestly. It could be instant. Sometimes it's like, and then sometimes it's drawn out. And then, you know, it depends on the relationship.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically.
That's
so what's
my
happened to you that
experience.
made it go from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication?
I don't know. He said he had to find himself. So.
That's what he told you?
what?
good luck, bro.
Brother Sunflower?
She killed something.
So he had to find himself.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
She goes on to say, just because it's different and we're not the same doesn't mean things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride, got trouble cutting ties. She doesn't want to be his ex.
Okay.
So, Seth, what do you think she means, man? Talking about I have no trouble with my pride, I have trouble cutting ties. Because that sounds like, I mean, we didn't get, because she's going to talk more about it in the hook.
So you want to just gloss over
yeah, let's go to the hook real quick. Let's
Just
talk about
because it's different.
I don't want to be your ex. We're way too good at being friends. Can we still hang out on the low? Get wild. I don't want to be
This
your.
sounds very confusing.
I don't want
That's
to be
where
your.
that's where she
confusing.
lost me.
So
low getting wild.
She lost you?
right. So let's rewind.
And things are
All
different.
right.
Give me a
and
second.
not the same,
I'ma
but they
let you
shouldn't
go.
change.
We're gonna rewind, right? So she ends off saying, "I have no trouble with my pride. Got trouble
Yeah.
cutting ties." That doesn't sound true to me. What are you hearing?
Well, it sounds like since she want to get low and wild on the low or whatever, I think she has trouble cutting ties with the
D.
Yeah.
The peen.
I knew
sounded
he
like.
was
That's
It
what
do
it
be
is.
like that sometimes.
That's what it
That's what
sounded
it
like.
is.
But to me, it was like,
Because that's the
you
only
just
part
want
that
to be
ain't
in his
changed.
life, period. Like, some people really don't understand, like, no is no. I don't want this relationship's not working. So you put yourself in any position just to have the proximity, like, just to create that, like, energy. Like, why do you, on the low is crazy. So
On
you're a
the
secret
low,
now. So y'all
get
went from being
wild.
exclusive to a secret.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as she can
I
get
agree
wild.
with you.
As long
No,
as she
I
can
really
wild
do.
is
Like
in
you
there.
just said it. I really agree with you.
I
and that's crazy.
She said, long as getting wild is in the equation.
On the low, get wild.
I said I need what I need.
So yeah, like I'll be your secret.
She
basically.
continues
You-
on
You're
to
right.
hit your girl up with a text when you're alone and feeling stressed. I don't gotta be in love with you to love you. She doesn't want to be, so don't treat her like a
Ex. And it
Right.
kind of sounds like sex. Like,
Hey,
does
hey.
it not? Like, when I was listening
letting
to
them
it,
know.
because I let it play over and over on the way, right? And I'm
Right.
like,
She
what
put
is
it
she
out there,
really
though.
saying? Is it X? Is it?
I give her props for putting it out there, though.
right.
She put it out
I
there.
mean, cause that's crazy to
If
say.
you
I
don't
don't
fall
want
for
to be
that,
your
She's
your
like,
ex.
I'm spinning the block and
Yeah, she
I
definitely.
don't care.
What does she want to be?
We still together
That's what I'm like. What else?
on the low.
That's my boyfriend. That's not
Yeah.
my boyfriend, but he's my boyfriend.
We're
But that's
on
not
the
really
low
my
together.
boyfriend.
Because clearly they were dating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Clearly it wasn't like she was a side joint.
Nah, he said
They were dating. They were boyfriend,
They
girlfriend,
was in
man,
heaven.
woman.
They was in heaven.
They
was in
heaven.
The elevations.
Elevating.
Yeah, all that.
2 a.m.
And now
Yes,
all of a
and
sudden
now-
they're broken up for whatever. She probably was
They're
wilding.
not. 'Cause
No
you can break up with
communication.
somebody
Why
to
she
become
had
your
to be?
ex.
Hold on. Why she had to be wilding? Why she probably was wilding?
Wilding.
Just-
Like, what if he had? What if he was on his
Yes.
Shaquille Sunflower and was trying to find himself?
So then
So
why
why
she still?
she-
Yeah,
right,
why she still
talking
trying
like
to?
that?
She don't want to let him
Because
go.
maybe she don't want to respect that he's trying to find himself. Maybe she feel like the
So she's
answers are
wildin'.
with her or in her. Like that's what she's trying to tell him. Like you
Shout
don't need to
out
go
to
search
her.
for
And she
nothing.
won't let him do it. Shaquille, then she's wilding. Then
But he was wilding.
she's trying to find him. We ain't say he wasn't.
Well,
wilding.
look.
Right?
They was
Nah, you
wildin',
said
man.
she was wilding. Like
Well,
they
look,
wasn't.
this is
What if
the-
he was
the
wilding?
crazy thing, I
Yes.
read a little bit up on the
There's
young
two wild
lady.
people.
Okay.
I read a little bit up on Kiana Ledé because I don't know her, but she's young.
wild.
First off, she's young. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know when she made
She's
this.
young, wild, and free.
She was young, but she was talking about this song is written from the dude she was with from like 16 to 19 years old.
Okay.
Oh, so that's
So now
first
that-
love. That changes
changes
perspective.
everything.
Yeah.
She was wild.
She didn't want to let him. go.
Yeah,
She was young when you.
What happened to
Because-
y'all first relationship?
Yeah.
Huh?
That went on for a long time, did it not?
Nah, not my first relationship.
What?
Oh.
First relationship?
Yeah. You
Or
wasn't
your
with
first
somebody
serious.
for a
My
long
first
time?
girlfriend was
my shit was
Tabitha
whack.
Rodriguez in the third
Not you
grade.
putting her business out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
government.
My
What's
fault,
up, girl?
Tabitha.
And then I
I remember the
dated,
first girl.
I
name.
dated another chick named Lizette, but it was like fake date. I was like
Exactly.
third grade, and she was like
Okay, we're
fifth
talking
grade.
15
We talking
to
about
like
15
19.
to yes.
You
Let's
said
get
the
into
first?
that age.
I'm saying
Alright,
first.
y'all-
Okay, let's
I know y'all was in the
skip
streets
to
that
high
early.
school.
My bad.
Yeah.
You ain't
Okay.
giving no time. constraint.
First in high school, I mean, it was a couple firsts in high school, but the first real one in high school was Lonnie. Yeah, Lonnie. I was
I
dating
hope
Lonnie.
you got like written statements from these people.
Me too.
For letting they put their
Good. I
business
mean,
in
that
these
was the-
streets.
That was the homie. Shout out to Lonnie. We still cool when I see her. You know, it's all love.
That lady is not cool with
But
you.
get out of here. Listen, man. But
That's one thing that's cool. I don't have no old people that are not cool, like that think badly of me.
right.
That's
but that's
good.
Listen,
That's
I mean,
wonderful.
listen.
Me
There
either.
might be some of you
I'm
out
cool,
there
fine.
that you know that I
Not
don't
that I know. Of. Y'all
think
niggas
I
act like you
wasn't
don't. You know, that ain't on me.
a great guy, but most women
I'm
that
alright.
I've dated believe I'm still a pretty
Yeah.
great guy.
So
That's
I don't-
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Back to the verse,
Back to
though.
the-
We're going to get back to the verse.
Back to
Because
some-
then she goes into saying, let's skip the awkward run-ins or pretending like we're strangers. and get back to how we started, yeah, don't pour
Telling you,
water
she
on
trying to get
fire.
wild. Yes, she trying to get wild.
What's wrong with her?
She's trying to get wild again.
Sis
She was
said,
young.
"Don't act like you don't know me when you see me."
All right, so look.
She said,
Right?
"Don't
Don't
pour
do
water
that to me.
on this fire."
So she thinks the fire's still lit, and I think
Yes.
she might be delusional. Maybe
She's
I think that's what's happening here.
I would agree with you. I think she's a little delusional.
I agree. No,
Listen-
sis is lost her marbles.
She did.
But
Like,
listen to this.
Because she
this
don't even wanna be
statement
an
she
ex.
said. She
she
said,
don't want to be an
said,
She
ex.
said just because it's different and we're not the same,
Same, yes.
doesn't mean things have
to
That's
change.
exactly what that
That's
means.
literally what it means. She don't want
She doesn't want
but
it to change. She's not going nowhere. I would be scared if I was him.
And not that it has to change for the worse or whatever, but if y'all are different and it's not the same, it has to change.
I'm gonna give
might
her
change for
the
the better. It
benefit of the doubt and say she was young and confused.
Okay.
I want to
No,
give her the,
clearly.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Holla at us,
I want to
Kiana,
believe.
if you need some,
I'm about
coaching,
to say, Kiana,
get
Ledé.
you right. You know.
I want to believe now you know how wrong you were talking to this young man in this song.
And pride it's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
It saves lives.
Yeah,
Maybe she was trying to represent like for younger people that maybe you know,
Right.
she was trying to say it's okay to feel like this where you don't even know if you
It's
wanna,
okay to feel this way, but it's not okay to act on these feelings.
Exactly.
but he has a choice to make, right?
I'm gonna tell you what he's
I think
gonna
he
do.
made
Let's
that
hear it.
choice.
I need
He's
to
gonna
hear.
call her. He's gonna send her that text when he's stressed.
Oh,
told
yeah,
him
because
He's
sex
gonna
is sex.
follow the.
She told him to do it.
Yeah,
she gave
but
him
when
the manual.
a man wants sex, okay, she said sex. I'm
She
gonna
said,
text.
"I know where it's guaranteed at."
Yeah.
Hit your
so,
girl up with a text when you're alone and feeling
That's what
stressed.
So
she
come
said.
on over. She's gonna de-stress him.
That's what she says.
She said, and he's gonna do it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But he's not. But it's no
Gentlemen, what are you
strings
supposed to
attached
not
because
do
she's convincing him by saying, "I'm okay with this."
Yeah.
She's convincing him this is
Saying
no
like,
strings
it's
attached.
no strings, just come whenever you want.
Nah, she
at
said
that
don't
age,
pour the
as a
water
young
on his
man,
fire.
But also,
she said,
it
"Don't
went
pour
from
no water on
2
this
a.m.
fire. That thing
calls
hot."
to
She said, "That thing
zero."
hot, Daddy."
She said it went from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication, but she didn't say that it was him. Maybe she just wilded out. She might just bounce on the niggas or something. We don't. We assuming
We
that
don't
he-
know
I
backstop.
don't- I'm
We
not
don't-
getting that.
We don't
I
know.
don't think
Listen,
so.
we don't know
We don't
what
know.
side.
It sounds
I don't
like
know.
she don't want it to
It
end.
looks like it's her. And
Yeah.
Sound like
I
she
don't
don't
think
want to
it-
talk
Y'all
to
picked
him.
this on purpose.
No.
I'm
no.
just trying to find out
It sounds like she don't want to talk to him.
because
No,
you
I think-
girls
Nah,
have said
she wants to talk to
She's
She
him.
Wow.
wants to talk to him.
y'all have
It's
been.
him. He don't want no.
Y'all have been in this situation before where, not the full situation, where it went from 2 a.m. calls to zero conversation.
And then you was
that's
getting
what
wild.
we
You was
under-
on the low
we-
getting
we-
wild.
we
Zero
went her right
communication.
Understood. When
We
you
was
said
with
that, I
her
left
right
it
there.
alone.
So after the zero communication, are you girls, you ladies,
Are you
excuse
getting
me,
low on
are
the
you
wild?
ladies?
Wild on the low?
No. I mean, that's what I'm
No,
taking
I
it.
do that.
Have y'all just, that was it, zero community, it never came back? Y'all never hit that number again? He
So,
never hit that number again?
There's spinning the block, and then there's that.
That.
She's wilding. Like,
Yeah.
sis, like, we.
It's very
Let's be
rare.
for real. Like,
It's very rare. I'm gonna spin the block.
right,
Or
but
I'm
if
gonna
I
let you
spin the block, we understand that,
Yeah.
okay, this is what it is. Like, that relationship is gone, it's past, we're not there no more. We're here
we
for
could
one
do that.
He's on
thing.
low getting wild.
Yeah,
we could get
but
wild.
there's no pour the water on the fire. It's
There's
cool.
there's none of that. There's none of that.
It's out.
Fix it, right?
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
We're
Hey.
done here. Like, we're good.
She was trying to conserve water.
She was trying to get served.
She was trying to get served more than water.
She want H3O too?
She didn't want to waste.
She said, "Listen, the way I
still
see
too.
it,
The last part is the bridge. It is not saying much, but she says, don't act like I don't care for you, because you know I'd always be there for you.
And that's the problem right there.
bingo."
But what?
What's the
is
problem?
that-
What's
what
the
is she
issue?
talking about?
What's the problem?
I'm glad y'all are here to
Yeah.
Because
enlighten
first,
me.
okay, let's go back to
Let's
the
go
first
back.
verse,
Uh-huh,
right?
uh-huh.
Is it the first? Maybe when
Which
she
part?
goes, "I don't have to be in love with you to love you."
love you.
That's a fact.
She reiterated that with
Yeah.
what she just said. "I want to care for you," or "I'll
Don't
always
act
care."
like I don't care.
Don't act like I don't care for you.
But
Because
people
you know
care
I
for
always be there
dogs.
for you.
People
Yeah,
care for dogs. People
Yeah,
care
no,
for
she already said, "I'm
their
still,
favorite
I'm gonna love
sweater.
you
She don't gotta
regardless."
be in love
Yes.
with you to
To
love
love
you.
you.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, she's letting you
She's
know,
letting you
like,
know, yeah.
like what I don't like about the position she's putting herself in is why you so available. Like, you really making him feel like
You look thirsty.
Yeah.
She looks really
Like,
thirsty.
Sis is OD
Nah, you know
available.
she said that. I just read it. I swear to God, she was like, you know, her parents kept her in a lot of stuff. So the first time she got her boyfriend, she's the type of woman that makes herself too available. She literally was saying that, and like
I ain't even read this.
She was like, things get like old fast because I'm always with him. Like the first, I want to be with him every day.
So he like,
So she literally was saying that. So you know,
No, I think because she fell in
she
love.
might have learned from her lessons. She wrote about her past experience. You know, we've all done some things
this
in our
might have
past
been
that we
her
might not have been
first.
proud
And
about.
yes, this might have been her very first
like
relationship.
sexual,
16 and
like that
19.
really might have been her
19, so
first
she-
though.
maybe.
She was in love.
Because that first,
It will
you
get
think
you.
it's the
Yeah, you
best
think-
thing
Mhm.
on
I would-
earth.
yes.
What's the greatest thing on earth? You think it is, and
You
it's,
definitely do.
And then you go to your second.
And you're like,
I
what
was
the
gonna
fuck
say,
was I thinking?
was it like
I
that
was
for you,
valid.
nah.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
think it was the best thing on
Yeah,
earth.
that's,
Okay,
that must be
well-
a woman
Chick,
thing.
yeah.
It is.
It's a woman's
It is a
thing.
woman
It-
thing.
it-
It
I'm not
definitely
gonna lie,
is,
it's a
'cause
woman's thing.
Y'all are not taught to be like. We're taught to be faithful in like one woman,
Oh,
like one.
shit.
Wait,
Wow.
Not
wait,
faithful.
hey,
Slow down.
All right, but we are
And that's
taught. No, but we are taught, especially
And
in,
that's
no.
another-
And that's verse for verse.
Y'all some haters, because y'all know I was about to eat y'all up.
That's why I did that.
no, no.
No, I was about to cook y'all. That's
First
what
First off, you got to make sure you understand that black men don't cheat.
Facts. Let's
So
start there.
wherever you start
Now
from
stop
with your
that,
thought
stop
From
that.
right there.
That's
Yeah,
my
there you go.
No,
You gotta
don't
start
say
right there.
that.
Right there.
No,
That's
stop
propaganda.
that.
Right there with
Black
it.
men
saying.
cheat.
That is propaganda.
That is a lie.
Saying it's fake news?
Yes.
No.
The fakest.
Everybody
Oh,
cheats.
man.
Black men,
I saw it
white
on Twitter.
men,
Oh,
Puerto
okay.
Rican men.
Men.
It has to be true. I saw
All
it.
men of all
all men
races.
cheat.
I agree with that. Women don't
you
cheat.
can't, you can't put your demons on everybody.
Exactly.
You can't do that, all right?
So if a black man cheated on her,
That was the
Yes.
exception to the rule.
I'm about
what
to
if
say.
three? No shit, not to you, but what
No.
if 3 black men
Maybe
cheated
he
on a
didn't do
woman?
his
Two black men
Ancestry.com,
cheated
and
on
he's
me,
not
so they
really
can't tell me
100%
nothing.
black.
Facts.
Okay, he
Okay.
did Ancestry.
A
He's
real
100%
black man.
black.
Nah.
He's a real DNA confirmed black man.
Sounds like a fairy tale.
Never heard of it.
Made up.
African
Never
from the
heard of it.
motherland.
This is
Straight
made up
from the
now. It's
motherland.
made
From
up.
the motherland,
Nah, can't
born
happen.
and raised.
Nah, we're wired not to do that.
Okay,
type of
all right.
things.
I love that for the 2 black men sitting in here. I
Yeah.
love that for y'all. More power to you guys that are not cheating.
So look, what I usually do at the end of these songs. So y'all like this song though, right? Regardless of some of the,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I
y'all like
regardless
it,
of her
right?
acting delusional,
You
I
don't
love
like
the
it? You
song.
shaking your head. You don't like it?
I was
You're
not a
feeling
fan.
it?
No?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, I liked it. She's delusional, but I liked it.
Nope.
No,
You don't like it
Well,
at
I
all.
understand.
I don't like the message she's.
I'm not asking.
Okay, she doesn't like the
saying.
message
I get
that
it.
she's
Yeah.
Asking
The
if you like the
melodies,
song.
her
Message is confusing. Yeah, the
vocals,
melody- the
all
song
of that is
sounds
excellent. Like
sounds
she
the
can
song.
sing.
Because what I like to ask, I'll start with Seth. I ask people their favorite part of the song. You know what I'm saying?
It's that oxymoron part.
That's all. You know, I just
Thanks.
want to know
Which
your
which,
favorite.
All right, go ahead,
which
Zach.
oxymoron?
Where she says,
Don't-
well, I talked about it just with y'all.
Oh, yeah.
She said, just because it's different and we not the same doesn't mean things have to change.
That's fuck.
That
that's,
don't make no that like
but,
gives a description
you know,
of
that's
where
confidence
her
right
mind-
there. That's confidence.
Nah, that's
Cause she
delusion.
said some bullshit and she just hoping he like, you right.
Uh-huh.
Things don't have to change, even though I got a new girl,
She
not with you
repeated
no
it, right?
more. Things can be the same.
Yep. And then she
I
said
hate
it
that for
again
her.
too to try to she reiterated
I'm
it to try
sad
to
for
make
her.
sure.
I really hate this for her.
Me too.
Nah, I think that she wherever she was at in her mind, she thought she was doing whatever she wanted.
She was
to do.
trying to keep him in any way possible.
Amen.
That's what that is, and we know we know that girl.
Yes, because we all been that girl at one point. I don't. Maybe not you.
My
but I've been a
pride?
little delusional a little bit.
Nah, my
Don't
pride.
let her tell you some
The
bullshit.
only, when I get to my favorite part of the song,
Yeah,
y'all gonna
it's
know.
on you.
It's on you.
Okay.
It's on you.
What she
What's
said?
your-
Hold on. I just had it.
If you gonna
I
look
just
through
had
there and
it.
find the favorite
She said,
song.
"Can we still hang out on the low?" And that's me. That's where I'm
Can
at.
we
That's
still
that's
hang out on the low.
and
Get
get
wild.
wild.
Get
That's
wild.
me in that
I hear
spot
you.
right there.
Like
That
hiding.
the
You
rest
want-
of the delusion, keep it.
You want to be walking around with the glasses with the mustache on it, acting like
Get low.
And hoodie up,
Get low.
all black.
Get wild.
Look,
Nancy, what you
Like
got
that.
for us, man? What's your favorite part of the song?
See, wait.
the melody. Don't like none of these words.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like her thing. I don't gotta be in love with you to love you. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
That sound like
that's
it sound
cool, though.
deep.
It do like.
Yeah, that do
I'm
sound
not gonna
cool.
lie. I love
We've
that.
had a conversation. Was it last time we had the conversation about being in love and loving somebody?
We've had that a couple of times.
Right.
We touched on that.
So
yeah.
that's, you know,
Is there a
I
difference?
mean,
and all
I don't
this?
feel there's a difference, but we had that argument, that discussion.
feel like it's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
difference?
we don't have enough time to get into that.
Because we.
But
Yeah.
I would say my favorite part is
Sounds like you're making it up.
She said, "Bang, boom, boom."
Yeah.
Doesn't mean this and that has to happen with that.
Okay. That
Right.
I missed that part.
I missed
I
that
don't want to
part.
be an ex. I like that part right
Okay.
there. Yeah.
That's the only part?
Because I can imagine loving somebody that much, your first love that we saying this might have been, you don't even know what that feels like to be somebody's
Like,
ex.
I think she got a
That's
like
deep.
ego. I think she don't want.
That's what I was saying. That whole pride shit. I think it's a lie.
When she said that,
I thought it was a lie.
just
I
her
mean,
putting
it
that out
ain't my
there.
pride. I just got pride
just
with cutting
saying.
She
ties.
feels she don't got pride because she laying it out like that. That's what she needs. Some.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Well, that's another episode of Verse for Verse. This was Kiana Ledé, X. Kiana, holla at us. Let us know if we got it right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tag you. I didn't shout out the writers. I don't know who wrote it. I'm assuming you wrote it. Let me get it. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
all that.
You know what I'm saying? Let us know your favorite Kiana Ledé song if you got one. And holla at me, man. We out of here. Shout out to the writers, Sophia Quinn, Chelsea Lena, and Cameron Hale Lazar.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We out of here. It's me. And some.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. What you get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough.